it's true that we're living in a different world, and many events over the summer that many people are used to have really changed. And included in that is the Meijer State Games of Michigan. We're on with Eric Engelbarts. He is the executive director of the Meijer State Games of Michigan. Good morning, Eric.
Thanks, Todd. Appreciate you having me on.
Absolutely. So obviously things look different. Tell us what it typically looks like when summer rolls around.
Yeah, the Summer Games is our crown jewel event. We'll typically host about 40 different sporting events, a big opening ceremonies that features a parade of athletes. Everything leads up to the lighting of the cauldron, where we have close to 8,500 athletes come together and compete for gold, silver, and bronze medals.
Well, since those 8,500 athletes might not be able to gather right now, how will things be different during this pandemic and the stay-at-home order?
Yes, exactly. So yeah, during the threat of COVID-19, we're currently working with each one of our sporting events to reschedule those for later this summer or potentially the fall. Just kind of waiting on the restrictions to loosen up to be able to put people together. But in the meantime, we kind of cook some stuff up to keep people active across the state and at home, and we call it the virtual games.
The virtual games. This sounds like something I can get into from the comfort of my, I probably can't stay on my couch for this because I've seen BMX and Taekwondo and all these other great sports. List off some of the sports that you typically would host and then what you can do virtually.
Yeah, absolutely. So we took a look at our current lineup, and we actually added some sports that we don't do in our current lineup, but we tried to pick something that would be a little bit for everybody. Yeah, hitting on that mission and getting people out and moving around. We settled on 8 different sports to launch this inaugural virtual game. So we have BMX and skateboard, which essentially is a 1-minute kind of trick video submission, which should be interesting. We have cycling, fishing, golf, rowing, a running event, as well as Taekwondo.
Now, if you get my submission and it looks like Tony Hawk, just don't be alarmed. I look just like Tony Hawk, so I expect my medal. I'm assuming medals are involved here, and there's cash prizes as well.
Yeah. So with each one, and this is something that we want to say, it's really all about participation. So most of the events that you register into, you'll receive a T-shirt. You'll actually get a gold medal. It'll be mailed to you, and then we do have a virtual leaderboard, but it's all for fun. That kind of takes the edge off of having to be able to justify the results, verify all those type of things. But it's more for fun, just to others can see how others are doing across the state. But yeah, in the terms of BMX and skateboard, there are cash prizes. First, second, and third get medals, as well as a monetary donation to whatever they may be doing. And we hope to see something exciting, and also it'd be great to play up on social media as well.
Now, when this hopefully ends and people are able to gather again, will you be extending some of these other events for when people can get together?
Yes, for the most part. Yeah, I just got to kind of keep an eye on our website to see what is rescheduled and what is able to go. Yeah, we don't see this as replacing the Summer Games. This is just kind of a placeholder to keep us active throughout the month of June. And hopefully into July and August, we're able to get a lot of our live sporting events, particularly those outside, with maybe some smaller limited participation off the ground until we are able to resume operations as normal.
Well, if somebody does want to get out there and get active and compete on their skateboard or their BMX or cycling or rowing, how can they get registered, and is there a cost?
Yes, and so there is a registration fee for each one of the events. You'll have to check our website at stategamesofmichigan.com. Click on the virtual games and kind of go down to which sport you're interested in, see what distances we offer and what you have to do. Yeah, it's all for fun. You get a free T-shirt, you get a gold medal, and the opportunity to stay active.
Excellent. So head to the website, get out, get active, and who knows, that gold medal will look good hanging on your wall. Eric, thank you so much for the time this morning.